Gucci. All right. Pop out chat. Minimize this. What up, Draco? About time. We early. Early stream. I was planning on getting on later, but got a lot to do tonight, so had to get on a little earlier. Where the slots, you mean? What up, Mac? Right here, baby. What up, Bright? How we doing? Mac, you said if you wanted to record today, it'd be later, right? No, you good. You good. It's fine. Not a big deal. They can wait a couple hours for a video. No big deal. Also, the PokeLink thing, I'm having issues like figuring out how to get it working good, so I can have like the teams on the layout. So they're not going to be on there for a little bit, but we only have like one Pokemon anyway, so it's okay. Sheriff, I don't know what you're talking about. Shh. Gotta be a discreet fella. Yeah, we're at 7 p.m. your time. Okay. So you want to get something done before that? All right, first run of the day, 1722. I feel good about 1722. I was wrong about 1722. It was a terrible, terrible run. It's always my fault. Of course. Of course. Ooh, Swampert. Sharpedo's a good typing, though. Technician's cool, but you're slow. Let's get it. You have the Soul Link on TV and the stream here. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. What up, Redbird? Zoo has 242. Oh, that was so wild. Darkrai's trash. What up, Adam? You ain't my daddy. Yelling at Sheriff. Yeah, the gambling man. I'm a gambling man now. Astro finally beat Pokerogue. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later. I had it pulled up. I was lurking for a bit while I was like driving around doing some errands, but it wasn't really paying too much attention. You were still early on it too. Gosh, dang it, man. Oof. Easy, don't start. Don't start with me today. Nope, 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 nope. Get. Take your toy and play elsewhere. Gotta get him out of here. Ooh, you let him boss you around, Sheriff? That's cute. One hit everything from like 190 on. Dude, Zacian's so good, man. Such a broken mon. So we learned that Dugtrio's base stat total is absolutely terrible. Oh my god, we haven't gotten a single decent mon yet. This is crazy. It's easy to play your house. You have huge dogs. He'd fit right in. You're relieved? I'd imagine, man. Finally get that over with. Flash Fire's cool. ZZ, no. Flash Fire's cool, but I have 5 PP on everything. It's all inaccurate. And you're not that strong. Not worth it. I just clicked the wrong number. What up, Jason? What happened to Registeel? I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. 15 speed, 15 attack. Okay, defenses. Drought. This is a 100% dependent on setup. I don't feel like dealing with that. She's forming upset. No good mons yet. I know, right? Sheesh. I should have Flash Fire, Scizor. Focus Blast Scizor doesn't exist. Not a real Pokemon. Garbaggio. just like every other Pokemon I've had today. Gotta be picky. Wish on luck for this run. We'll see. They both don't learn moves. ZZ, no. Hey, get out. You don't learn moves. Well, you technically learn 2, but that's not good. Sludge Bomb, Charge Beam, Ominous Wind with Sniper. Can't use Wish. If your special attack was better, maybe I would have tried it. Charge Beam is so inaccurate. I hate it. Did Regina make it a PB? No. Nope. Magmortar. Okay. This is a solid Mon. Chatter's a good move. 22 speed, 19 special attack, modest nature. Pretty solid. Moveset is rough. Having only Chatter's kind of tough right now. ZZ, get down! Freaking sitting on top of my PC. How'd you even get up there without me noticing? He's such a nimble cat, man. Oh my god. Poison Point. Poison Point's it's okay. It very rarely comes in clutch. You're faster than me. You're just gonna trick room up a bunch of times. How are you faster than me? I'm 22 speed. How is it that I come across Pokemon in the wild when I have 22 speed and it's faster than me? Like, 22 is absurdly high. That's like 180 speed. 3 steps into the grass, I find a Pokemon with 190 speed. With Trick Room. Oh my god, the cats are chasing each other right now. It sounds insane. ZZ's all chaos, man. All the chaos. One good physical water or ground move, you're fucked. We're fine. Defense isn't that bad. Michelle's making noise upstairs. I can't tell what it is. Likeable, how you doing? Interesting. Am I saying that to cope? No. It's facts. Factual. Actual factual. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I got those. I'll have to try them. Michelle was just upstairs like making a bunch of noise. I was like, what are you talking about? And she just asked me a random question. 9 defense really isn't that bad. I mean, whether I win or lose this battle is completely, you know, luck based, but especially if you have the same move I had. But 9 defense is honestly manageable. 36. The HP, the combination is not phenomenal, but I would have learned no special attacks till Spatial Rend. Swift Power Gem. Yeah. That wasn't going to be a good run anyway. Check the Raichu. I should have. Too late. Just not great. What are we on? 1734. Feel good about 2500. I hope we don't get to 2500. So well rounded, but like, I don't want well rounded. I want broken. Well rounded takes so long, and you need so many things to go your way. You evolve, which I kind of don't want. You have 4 times weaknesses. I'm gonna try Dugong. Nope. If I can get me, it just rips it. It's getting strong. Yesterday was really close. Yeah, that run was crazy yesterday. It's just the moveset. You know, that's how it goes. You just end up not getting a good of moveset. $1,700 is crazy. It's not good. Not good. Bro, you guys need to watch my... I can't use you. Can't use you. I'm not using you. That's fucking ridiculous. You guys need to watch my gambling streams, man. Last night was crazy. Last night was crazy. I was down to $2.50. I spun a 10 cents. Dude, what is going on right now? What is here? I spun a 30-cent spin and I won $242. And then we got down to like 200. And then I was playing offline a little bit afterwards. We went down to like 175 or something. 7 speed. Oh my, this is it. This is over. The max you can get one stat, I think, is like 250 or something like that. I don't know exactly. Ooh, this is kind of a tough decision. I think I'll go Dust Noir. So fast, but trash. 2 max wins on Slayer. I said $200 profit. There you go. It's awesome. What if you can get him on that's like max in anything speed? I mean, that would be great, but it's like getting that plus getting a good move set plus getting this is pure power. Not that I would want to use it anyway. You know, a lot of things got to line up rather than just the stats. Beautiful. That's your favorite mon? Oh god. Feel bad. It's a terrible Pokemon. We haven't gotten anything decent right now. Holy crap. Need something. Oh, the Bronzong was in the 260s. No, its special attack was like in the 220s, I think. Azelf, Gardevoir, Sableye. I honestly take Azelf because it's a pure psychic type. Speed boost Azelf. Then I have one of those, but its attack is so bad. It's just not worth. It's really not worth. 12 attack. If I literally get Swords Dance, even then I'd have to click like Swords Dance twice probably. But I do have Bone Club and Spark, which Electric and Ground are 2 great coverages. But I feel like it's not strong enough. It's definitely not strong enough. I'm resetting for a Pokemon that is capable of beating the entire game without dying once. Solo. And it's pretty easy to tell if a Pokemon's good enough or not good enough for it. The speed boost is like unnecessary for this. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. 20 speed. The one Pokemon that doesn't need speed boost 100% needed setup, but we're gonna get something. Here we go. This works. 13 speed, 19 special attack. Obviously it's Adamant Nature, but Aurora Beam with good special attack can carry, can hard carry. What's my physical attack? 11. Body Slam's a good move though. I can use Sleep Powder because it's not 100% accurate. Draco? I think that's a pretty common sense thought. Shiny Hunt Star and HeartGold. Odds get fired today. You're doing it at work? That's hilarious. Hey, who knows? Maybe a boss is a fan of Pokemon. And you just get like a little quick talk into like, hey, like I respect it, but you can't do it. Can't do it. A work laptop, no less. What a heathen. What a heathen. It's just HeartGold randomized, Jonathan. Just randomized HeartGold. That's a common sense, but a first fee. Well, you'll know next time. Never let that happen again. Why do these cats gotta play with boxes? Why can't you just leave stuff alone? I just brought the box down here 10 minutes ago. Cat's already playing with it. Just the one Bray with the Electrode last week. Or earlier this week. Whenever it was. Soft reset the way to go. I have no idea. I don't know what Shiny Hunted. I mean, I think for the starters, it's the only thing it can do, right? What did you have? Marowak. Alright, we have a super effective move. Good special attack. Tank that. Alright, cool. We gotta run. This is Pokemon, not Iron Man. Actually, And get rid of Detect for Nightmare. Because I have Sleep Powder. I can use it. But what's an Ironmon? It's a good question. To be or not to be? That is the question. To iron or to not to iron? Sorry. Stroke. Strong. Registeel made it to... Who did we actually die to? What was the actual battle that killed us? It was in like the radio tower. I think it was the final like boss fight in the radio tower is what I lost to. I think. The boss in radio tower. Yeah, okay. I think that's the one. Kingler's really fucking fast. Really? You're gonna have 20 plus speed to outspeed me? It's annoying. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, Focus Blast Scizor. Heathenry. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Got smoked already? Wait, what? Who are you talking about? I gotta put Aurora Beam as my first attack. Oh, I should plug my phone in. It's actually dying. Oh, the Magmortar. I didn't know who you were referring to when you said Maggie. Yeah, didn't make it far. Lost to the rival. Water Spout. Get rid of Body Slam. Because I'm a special attacker. And Nightmare is, I guess, my only Shedinja coverage at the moment, so gotta try it. Gotta try it. It's water, it hits steel types, so that's good. I spelled the whole name. Hey, being lazy happens. I get it. I get it. Water Spout's crazy. Crazy good. I wish you could learn like Giga Drain and stuff like that. Very sure it said my awesome name. Nah, just says Boston. Just Boston. Aurora Beam. Air Cutter. Now we get rid of Nightmare. Nice. Alright. The moveset's coming together. Yeah, Geo. Died in the radio tower. Unfortunately. Let me put my headset on. Played a little bit of Fortnite last night with my wife. Still sucks. The stupid cars are just so annoying. What up, Z? How we doing? Insandy's doing the same thing over and over, accepting a different result. Hey, for the content, baby. I do it for you all. How you doing, Shamir? Yeah, it says the moveset got really good really fast. I think the only thing that like walls us right now is Empoleon. Yeah, Alga maybe. Empoleon and Lantern. Yeah. Art Scale could be good. That's a super late game item, though. Drinking some Dunkin'. I could go for a coffee right now. I could go for a Covfefe. My buddy who is visiting from San Diego, he's going to get here tomorrow. He's the one that sent me the PC. Picking him up first thing in the morning. So that's exciting. Oh, God. Why did you have to live that? Is he flying overnight? Yeah. Yeah, he leaves. Well, he leaves LA at like, well, San Diego at like 7 a.m. But because of the time difference, I think it said he leaves at 7 a.m. and gets here at 9. Is that correct? Oh, so it must be 7 a.m. my time that he's leaving, right? Because going to the right would add hours. Oh, I love missing. Yeah, he sent me the flight details and it said like leaves at 7, arrives at 9, and I was like just not even thinking. I was like, wait a minute. I love how I have chlorophyll and I'm in the sun and I'm still slower because I'm paralyzed. Yeah, so he's leaving super early. Another Smoochum, and I missed another air cutter against it. Smoochum, it's 95% accurate. Get hit. Thank you. All right, GG's. Lava Cookie. All right, we have a chance. We have a chance. I'm an hour ahead of him. You're very incorrect. We could not get further from each other pretty much while staying in the lower 48. I'm in Massachusetts. He's in California. Very far from each other. All right, that Lava Cookie gave me a chance. What up, Mal? All right, Water Spout is very weak right now. Hopefully we can pull this off. Why does my controller just stop working? The fuck? Why is this like this? Like, why does this game do this? It's not the game, it's my controller, but like my controller literally just randomly stopped working. Like, what the fuck? There we go. Oh, I'm stressed out, guys. Is it Massachusetts same time zone as New York? Do you know how far San Diego and California is from New York? You know how many time zones there are in this United States? All the degenerate gamble and destroying the computer. Hey, I'm not even using my controller when I gamble. It's unrelated. Oh, cool, muddy water. Yes, Pi, I got you. Moveset's really good. Honestly. Got all special attacks. Weather Ball is just a normal move. I mean, it's very rarely going to be a weather ball, like a weather attack. Once in a while. Water Spouts. You live that? That's insane. Insane. What up, Reef? Oh, you have air cutter too? That's cool. Love that for you. I love that you have a bunch of water types that I can't hit with my 2 strongest moves. Really makes me happy. All right. Oh, yeah. I get like Aura Sphere on this thing, it's gonna go crazy. Crazy. Reggie died in the radio tower. The final boss battle there. Controls cheap. Not these ones. What do we need a Gallade? Gallade gets a name. Poppy. Nah, I guess the Zuez name, I gotta save that. I gotta save the Zuez. Soup. Soup's a very specific nickname. Tommy, Pongo, Gerald, Diaz. Kind of like Diaz. Kind of like Diaz. Oh, Fido reference, kind of. I like it. It's a fun name to say. Alright. We're gonna sweep this gym easy peasy. Ready? Alright, you're just gonna live that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Air cutter is special. Tis indeed. If I beat the game with Registeel, I wouldn't be playing the game right now. If I beat the game, I'm not going to play it anymore. So if I'm playing, that means I lost. And if I lost, it means 1,000 people have already asked me what happened. So I might ignore a lot of people that ask. Just a little FYI. Air cutter? Shouldn't coverage? Oh my god. Alright, well, GG's. Polytoad once again being an absolute wall. If I lost, I threw. It's a lie. Can you stop having strong attacks, please? You have to be a perfectly specially defensive Pokemon with good physical attack, just to create all the issues possible. Spike Cannon. Trash. What's after the challenge? Probably some Radical Red. Feeling the Radical Red. Nuzlocke. Heal Block. Cool. The 2028 presidential elections after this? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Not Berg, because Ripberg. Ripberg. Who wants to see Purgatory anyways? Nobody even likes that stuff. You? I mean, it's one of those things. One of those things everyone says that's what they want, and then I play it and no one's there. I'm like, weird. I try to judge based off of what I have the most fun playing and what the people enjoy watching the most, you know? Same name on YouTube? Yes, sir. I got a ton of videos on YouTube if you want to go watch. Tons. All of you not TikTok followers? Not even true. Not even true. Own tempo, perfect. A Rage Lock? It's a Rage Lock. Go check it out now. Let's go. Appreciate it. Dragon Rage. Oh god. Depends on the... Yeah, this is a possible run. I mean, the special attack, Modest Nature would have been a lot better, but it's not like broken special attack, but the moveset's really good. What up, Gavin? Me, Nuzlocke and Red Red is just gonna be called a Rage Lock. I mean, I guess. Pretty fair. Doing Nuzlocke on Radical Red is a lot of fun, though. I do enjoy it. But it's like after, you know, a couple weeks of it, I do get tired of it. Can only use rage if it's a ghost. Oh, yay. Can you see the team? This is the team. I have one Pokemon. Real shit, why is this taking so long? I have one Pokemon. And if you die once, you start from the beginning. So, kind of tough. I have two. They're not real. That's not a real Pokemon. That's not the team. Not a real team. Lava Plume. Can Lava Plume burn? Yeah, it's a stupid challenge. 100%. But it's fun. I'm a gambling addict, and this is pretty much as close as I can get to gambling with Pokemon, so this is why I play it. Yep. Oh, cool. You have an absurd special defense. That's fun. They're not even super high spit mons. It's just that my special attack's just not that good. Sadly. Shiny Hunt a Hoa right now? Rip. Extreme randomized solo run. No, it's just a skill-based challenge. Skill-based? Skill-based? It's just a skill issue. We all know that, guys. We all know that. Skill issue. Billy, you haven't caught me playing any slots. You're a gambling guy. I'm surprised you haven't caught... I mean, I guess I do them later in the night. Maybe you're not free at that time. Figured you would like it. I was down to $2.50 yesterday. Hit 240 bucks. On like a 30-cent spin. It was crazy. Craziness. Rain dance. No, thank you. Being red, yes. If luck was a skill. Hey. Luck is a skill. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Blame it on poor Mac. I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but that's what happened. He got a notification I went live. He could have found me. I still can't hit Empoleon. Yeah, watch the link yet? No, no spoil. It's just that the video I had to upload late because I got off stream last night to edit the video. But Mac hadn't uploaded it. Like, he forgot to upload it to the Google Drive, so I couldn't do it. So I was just sitting here like, wow, I have nothing to do. So I decided to do some gambling streams because I'm a professional gambler now. Ever heard of it? Nope. Nope. Sleep's overrated. That's the biggest lie. I love sleeping so much. Love it. Oh, cool. You're faster than me. Heat Train, fastest Pokemon alive. You only know cat naps. I haven't taken a nap in a long time. Ugh. Naps are good. Ariyama. Doesn't make you feel like shit after a nap? Really? I feel like it makes me just feel revitalized. I feel so much better. I'm just bad. Don't judge. Alright, if I get rid of Weather Ball for Aura Sphere or Thunderbolt, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Neither of those, Sky. I play slot machines because I'm an old lady. This son was a baby. Almost 5 years. Wow. I haven't now. I don't nap very often. I never really have been, but I do like it. Do you have any knowledge on emulators? Nope. Penny slots? Yeah. I go to slots. I bet the minimum possible and spin them as many times as I want because I just enjoy playing and I don't care about. I'm not trying to make money. No one makes money gambling. You might hit once in a while, but at the end of the day, you lose. How about low out serotonin then? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not trying to actually make money. Here, waste it. Let's go for air cutter. It's the way to do it. Yeah, I'm just doing it for the content. I do it for fun. I'm not trying to like try and be good. I'm just spinning wheels and hoping something happens. Yeah, screw Pokemon. I'm going to gamble. My new it's my new persona is a gambling addict, and it's actually fun. Oh, cat hair poking out of this. Someone say wheel spin? I'll spin some wheels right now, buddy. I'll spin all the wheels. Gotta feed my addiction. Oh, Shamir, that item is it's a TM. If I skip any items, it's because it's a TM. So wheels, Billy. Remember a wheel? Remember the wheels? I told everybody, I was like, if I do another subathon, it's just that if I do another subathon, it's because I'm in gambling debt. I need to pay it off. It's the only reason I'll be doing it. There'll be signs if it's becoming a problem, and it's when I say, "Hey guys, subathon, 5 minutes per sub," and I just gamble the entire time. Oh, I get paid way less than that, Billy. I get paid that much on like a good stream. Yeah, it's probably close to that actually. I'll be scratching. I'll be losing weight. I won't be eating food anymore. I can't even afford Five Guys anymore. It'll be downhill. What up, Shulk? I need to move this mic like that. I'm a smelly boy. Roar Beam's gonna one shot. Lame. And zone right now, the coworkers. Nice. That place is pretty solid. I haven't been there in a long time. I used to live close by over there. And I used to go like once in a while, very rarely, but a little more consistently. I haven't been since. They had a really good Pinot Grigio wine there. My wife liked a lot. Fun fact. Should cut my allowance off. That's why I need to do a subathon, so you guys can send the money directly to me, so I can send it directly to the slot machines. Whoa. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do. I usually fight the other guy first. Air cutter hits both, which is really nice here. Sky, thank you for the follow. Look at this. Double bugs. I'm gonna go for the air cutter and go for a Doom Desire. Probably doesn't matter, right? Got bonus wings. Like, yeah, oh, of course I get freaking toxic. You're so whack. And of course I miss. Nice. Protein and energy root. Oh, we're just gonna be poisoned. That's fun. That's fun. There you go, Shock. I can't help you. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. You think I know how to do anything in Pokemon? You came to the wrong channel, bud. Wrong channel. I'm not a desperate guy. Except when it comes to gambling. I think I'm doing like an actual drug. This is a GG, by the way. I guaranteed losses. Well, actually not guaranteed, because I do have a heal. I do have an energy root. So the poison. Cross Chop's not. I mean, Cross Chop wouldn't have been terrible, I guess. Physical attack's pretty bad, but strong move. I'm gonna have to energy. Oh yeah, GG. GG. There aren't enough turns left to beat that because that was toxic. Wasn't regular poison. So I was gonna start doing more and more damage as time went on. And it was already doing too much. I only had one healing item. A Future Sight would have done a lot of damage to me, and that thing was gonna take 4 hits to kill. So that was an absolute L. Persian. We've had a good Persian before. This is not one of them. Doesn't turn to regular poison. I don't believe so. I actually don't know for sure, but even if it was regular poison, I was losing that battle. The fact that Bibarel's my only option is disgusting. Adaptability Bibarel. No. I'm not gonna be a fucking Celebi with that garbage moveset. Thank you, Shock. Appreciate it, man. Reggie Rock. The Reggies are always good. Shadow Ball, Metal Burst, X-Scissor, Dynamic Punch. Good speed. Good special attack. Okay attack. Good speed F. Good HP. Bad physical defense. That's okay. It's okay. This is a potential. Mitchell, thank you for the follow. Tim, thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. And Luke, hey, thank you, everybody. We're almost at 9,700 on TikTok, I think. We're like 9,650 or something. Gallade got poisoned in the gym, and I had no healing. I would not have survived that, mind you. There was 0 chance. 0 chance that I lived that. How many turns of poison can you survive? How many turns? How much damage does poison do? At the end of each turn in Generation 4. You want to do some math with me? It's not 1/8. It's not that much. I don't think regular poison's 1/8. I think it's. I want to say it's not 1/16, is it? It's 1/16, I thought. Right? LJ saying 12.5. I think that's burn. I think LJ. I think burn does that much. Regardless, doesn't matter if it was 1/16 or 1/8. It was toxic, but I left battle and got into a new battle, so people are saying it would have switched to regular poison in the new battle. Regardless, that Lumineon was going to be it did like 30%, and he had a super potion to burn, so it would have taken me about 5 turns to get through that one Pokemon. At best, 5 turns, but I didn't miss an air cutter. He had a Future Sight up, and he was going to attack me on the turn that I healed. And he had 4 Pokemon left. There was 0 chance I was going to beat that. I had 1 healing item. And he had a Future Sight up, so. Oh, how did I just die? What just happened? I was paying attention. Did he? I would have had Power Gem right there. Extra Sensory. Powder Snow. Signal Beam. Thunderbolt crit. Cool. Cool. This could have been the run. That's always fun. Love when that happens. Love when you lose a run to a crit. Breaks through Confusion, crit, Thunderbolt, 1 shot. Bam. Sweet deal. Was it a metronome Thunderbolt too? That's crazy. That legit could have been the easiest dub of all time. That mon was good. Just straight T-Bolt. Gotcha. Water Absorb does not matter. We friendship evolve in this bad, Larry. Even though it doesn't, it evolves into like Snorlax every single time. It's really not even like a craziest come up ever, but I wish Slacking was an option for it to evolve into. That would be amazing. We have a plus speed nature, which is good. So even when I evolve, it could potentially be fast enough. The Evos do follow typing, yes. It has to share at least one type. Only type null is here. A random memento Pokemon would be cool. Give me a nice little Evo before the first battle, because this Pokemon's not that great. I'm gonna have to risk cross chops probably. Looks juicy to a... Oh my god. Juicy Chansey. Alright. Do you think this thing's gonna have close combat? Do you think this little Shink's gonna have close combat? Or is it Luxio? Luxio. Sonic Boom. Even better. Cool. Cool. I would have evolved into an Ursaring with 30 speed, so good thing I didn't even bother. Not using Magneton because he evolves at level 40, and that is way too high of a level evolution to change up and randomize your Pokemon again. I'm not doing it. Typhlosion. Ass. Having a bad time right now, guys. Having a bad time. Golbat. Water Absorb with Meteor Mash, Mist Ball, Swagger. Another Friendship Evolution. Not popping off. This is popping off. What you mean? This is going to evolve into a Moltres, and it's going to win the whole thing. Ready for this? We're going to get a rare candy on this first item, so you don't have to worry about the rival battle. Dang it. What are you getting for lunch? I don't know. I had 2 eggs and 2 chicken sausages for breakfast, which was very good. Oh, can't escape. I don't know what I'm gonna eat later. I need to do some meal prepping later. If he gets the rival with the 9 speed, it could do it. I believe. No good sushi around here. Hey, you can never go wrong with a burger. I mean, it's definitely not the healthiest option, but... Oh, I do have some leftover wings from the other night. I love being crit with extremely strong attacks by wild Pokemon. Doesn't everybody? GG. I would have evolved into a Zapdos. I called it, and it would have had Aurora Beam, Mist Ball, Flash Cannon eventually. Alright, it would have been kind of bad. Its moveset just would have sucked, honestly. I called it, though. I said Moltres, but close enough. Close enough. No, Drowsy. Let's go Magmar. Technician Magmar, but you're way too slow. I'll flash your cannon. Whoa. Yo, what up, Adam? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Mm, mm, mm. Gotta go, Suicune. Shell armor. Shell armor is nice. Can't be crit. Horrible defense. But really good speed. Crazy special defense. Dark Void could save me. I am... No. I have to fight Lucario. He 4 times resists Rock Tomb and Attack Order. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that fight. It wasn't good enough. Oh my god, 3 great options. Pure Electric's really good. I think this is the highest base stat total Pokemon. It's probably close with this. Firefighting's so good though. But this is ass. Woo! Why'd you go Regigigas? Because it can't use any Pokemon with more than 600 base stat total. 600 and up is banned. Ugh. House of Dragon vibes, bro. House of Dragon, they went wild on that last episode. Went wild out last episode. I was like, yo, what am I watching right now? Ew. Gengar's a great typing. Frenzy Plant, terrible move. Returns, good. My physical attack's pretty bad, but Return is a good move. Wing Attack's a good move. Luster Purge is only 5 PP. Oh, we learned 13 attacks. We're gonna die to a random Uxie though. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. It's gonna... I'm gonna fight a level 6. It's gonna trap me and it's gonna kill me. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers, but I'm not even talking about like any like storyline stuff that was crazy on it. It's just like just one of those scenes where they dip into the freaking little brothel and it was just like way more uncut than I expected it to be. I was a little shocked. Can't do the friendship up for anything other than evolutions. It doesn't work. Pun intended. A. It was just fucking love Dragon Rage. A little more PG-13 than expected, you know. Aurora Beam at 22. Kind of bad moveset. Frostless is an interesting Pokemon. Shed Skin. Silverwind, Aqua Tail, Seed Bomb. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little odd, Draco for sure, but you know, try to just understand their actors. 32-23 is the run. Don't even say that. We're not getting that far. Look on with a spin-off of Jon Snow. I think I heard about that actually a while ago though. I don't know if that's actually true, man. PP Max, hell yeah, baby. How many times am I gonna do today? I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. My friends, I'm picking up my friend tomorrow. He's coming to visit for like a week, so I just gotta like make sure like the room, that the spare room's like cleared out good. I want to you know, like wash the sheets on the bed and stuff, just keep it nice and fresh and clean. Just fold some, I just have some laundry to do, and I wanted to do some meal prep because I took out some chicken. Meal prep won't take too much time though. But yeah, just got some stuff I gotta do, so I'm not gonna stream for too long today. I like to look at the stat details moves before you die. No. Well, you can. It's just like kind of cheating. So I could like look at this entire moveset and be like, no, this Pokemon sucks. Don't run it. Never heard him laugh so hard. Hey, he's getting good with the aim. You gotta watch out. Wait if you get Frostlass, Loki Sleeper. It's a great typing. Ice Ghost is fun. It's very fun to use. Shed Skin's an amazing ability. It's Glass Cannon, but it has a lot of HP, so it's not like super bad Glass Cannon. Got good enough speed. Definitely not strong enough without setup, but we're not strong enough at all. We're just dead. Cool. Cool. Fire Blast Arcanine. Moveset was gonna be kind of trash, so it's okay. Look at this freaking Arcanine. 160 speed, 100 special attack, Fire Blast. Toxic. My Atlanta. Tail Glow's in the second half, though. There's no way I was getting that far. Alright, Farfetch'd. I believe. I believe that you are trash. I believe that you are trash. We're gonna get a good run, guys. Okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna get a good run. Right here, Muck. Volt Absorb Muck with Ice Beam, Lava Plume, Psywave, Pound with 9 special attack. Don't you love that? Swap that attack and special attack, and we gotta run. This cannot work. This will not work. Might get through the rival battle, but this moveset is going bye-bye as soon as it can. Gonna come to a number for a contract. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, this is gonna die for sure. Volt Absorb, pure poison type is nice. The thing that's the best thing about Volt Absorb is no Thunder Wave, no Zap Cannons, no like just a chance of avoiding paralysis, you know. But we learned 12 moves. The reason why I don't like starting with a moveset like this is because usually it's like if you start with like everything's decent and its moveset's like halfway decent off the start, you don't have to wait on so many more variables to come into play. Like I basically need this thing's moveset and TMs to be good pretty much the entire time. Muck has Pound. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Lava Plume and Ice Beam are crazy good. Psywave is actually a good move. Doesn't matter that it's special. It doesn't check stats. But Ice Beam, even with bad special attack, can hard carry. So we're gonna try it. That's a 20 speed. How much speed did we get on that first battle? Wasn't my speed like... How was my speed? Was it that good? Calcium? Loki might actually use it. Might use it. I'm gonna have to get through with these special attacks. It was 17th start? Okay, I didn't think it was that high. Hey, I might need to rely on Lava Plume and Ice Beam for a while, so... Let's do it. Imagine I got Nasty Claw on this. Would I run that? Hell no. Maybe? Tristan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Jamming out. I didn't heal up. I'm short a couple ice beams, but that's okay. We'll be alright. Poor chick. I hardly know her. Meteor Mash. That's really good. I get rid of Psywave, I think. Yeah. That can raise the attack stat. I should have healed. I'm throwing. Yeah, he's beating me right back, father. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think I threw by not healing. Nah, we Gucci. We Gucci. All right. That's a good one. My attack needs attack raises. So Meteor Mash is a very, very good move to have. I'll definitely still run a setup move, though. Meteor Mash is one of those moves. It's like the secondary effect of raising attack is just a plus. Like it's not a strategy. You don't plan around attack raises for Meteor Mash. You just take it if you get it. Just have the names No, we're not using the Noctua name. Regular throwing, not hitting transform throwing. That's a whole different level of throwing. Oh, look at that attack raise, baby. Mr. Mine. Oh, I fucking love missing Meteor Mash. Oh, I love missing 2 in a row. Oh, yeah. Nothing turns me on so much as missing attacks. Special attack rip. Hey, we got good special attacks, though, so it's okay. Fluent Ice Beam, even with the bad special attack, they're popping off. Like this. Look at that. Crush Claw, better than Pound. Ice Beam, Crush Claw. Look at that. Oh, you got this? I got Lava Plume. So, can I have the rules on this? Nope. I love missing Meteor Mash. I'm not naming it Noctua. No. Gosh, you heathens. I might just leave its name Muck. Might just leave it Muck. I might not name it. Maybe that's what I've been fucking up the whole time. Shady Penguin kind of throwing? That's not the kind of throwing I'm doing. Shady never throws. I've never seen Shady throw one time in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a little weaker, but it has a higher chance to burn, and it hits all Pokemon, like in double battles. So Muck backwards. That's a creative idea. I've never heard someone say that. Wow, that's an interesting thought, and I bet no one's ever thought to do that. It is crazy, though, that with Ekans and Arbok, those names backwards are a thing, and then the other poison type in the game is Muck. Seems a little cool, little convenient. You know? Oh, I need a move or two? No, I need 2 new moves, because I need Fire Punch and Ice Punch, because my special attack is doo-doo. It is doo-doo. I'm going to keep them for as long as I need to, though, because they're better than pretty much any of the move I'm probably going to learn. Elon Muck. You guys. I can't. Got Rock Smash? Did I actually? It's fine. I don't need it. I can't use it till after the gym anyway. I'll go grab it. Grimace. Does look like Grimace. Zizi, what is Mama doing up there? She's making a bunch of noise, isn't she? Hi, Zizi. Just laying in the windowsill. So cute. Star-Lord? What is Star-Lord? Bounce. It's a 5 PP move. but it is strong. It's 2 turns. I don't like. It's inaccurate. It's so much downside to that move. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'd literally rather just 2 lava plumes on a grass type rather than 1 bounce. He threw his Furcrow Iron Treads against a gimmicky boss battle with Misty Explosion. I thought it lived and it didn't. How? What was the gimmicky battle? Because how the fuck does a fur coat Iron Treads not survive Misty Explosion? I feel like that's the time where he says thank you for your help. Star from the Guardian of the Galaxy. I never watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I just accidentally almost killed wild Pokemon. I'm dead to you. It happens. It happens. All 5 had an explosion move. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. How he threw. Sometimes those explosion moves just get the best of you. Michael, that's actually a good name. Not gonna lie. Might use that one. Yeah, Drake, I don't watch a lot of TV and movies. So pretty much anything. Anything like popular movies or anything or shows, I probably haven't watched them. Can you stop? Is Misty Explosion a special attack? I never used that move. I never even thought about it. I thought it was just fairy type explosion. Got you shit to do, but that hurts. Not even shit to do. It's just that I just never spent time watching a lot of movies. I've always been unsure. I've never known like the popular movies. I've always been like, I don't know, never watch it. Always. Oh God. Why are you so bulky? Oh cool, I missed. GG. GG. I've gotten Bone Rush, Ice Shard. It wouldn't have been good. Cool, Mewtwo. 9 speed. Helps Misty Terrain. Well, I mean, I figured that part, but yikes. Arbok. Unaware. Aura Sphere. No. 6 ABSD and 9 speed. That's my luck right there, man. It's not talent. I just picked it for the hell of it. I wasn't going to use the other ones. Do you think that bad defense is going to come back to bite me? This is like an actual Hitmonlee, but a special attacker instead. Blind mass? Why? You can come hang. It's beautiful here. Wing attack for the kill. Now we're gonna tank. We're gonna tank. Nothing's ever gonna outspeed me. I'm just gonna one-shot everything. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I posted that in Discord today. I don't know if you're in a Discord and you saw it, but I actually posted that today. Hitmon Queen. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. I found a sturdy branch. Why? Nice hat. You like it, Tyler? My new merch, baby. Lucas, think of the heart. Hitmonlee equals Jackie Chan. No. Never name a fighting type Pokemon after a famous fighter. You can do better than that. Oh, is hold up. I think the guy's here cutting my grass. I gotta pay him. Rocky with all legs. Alright, Hardcore has different other beasts. Hardcore Red is stupid. I genuinely think it's bad. When Pokemon starts getting away from actual Pokemon mechanics, I think it's corny. Should be 180. Alright, I gotta go pay my landscaper dude real quick, so I'll be right back. It's gonna get loud. All right. Whew. You know Spanish, or is it super awkward? What? You talking about? Lucas with the roses galore. Holy guacamole, man. It's permanent sand and the solid rock. I saw that thing's stupid. I think red. I think that's. I mean, if you like that type of challenge, it's an option, but I think that's stupid. I think gyms with permanent weather and stuff are just silly. Flash cannon? Ouch. Me first. Did I just double click me first? I did. You missed the zap cannon, get owned. Gonna touch red again. I think regular red is great. The rematches have permanent weather, which I think is stupid, but the hardcore one, there's just so many. Brock's hardcore rematch, he has permanent magnet rise on all his Pokemon, so you can't use ground moves, and permanent electric terrain. It's like so stupid. Brock has permanent sand, and all of his Pokemon have solid rock, so every super effective move does 33% less. Like, how's that fun? It doesn't feel like, I feel like it's just too much, man. It's like, I guess they gotta improve it from regular, you know, red, but I mean, I feel like feel like that's just too much. I mean, it's hard to make like a theme team with typings that are still difficult, but like they do a good job with the regular ones. Oh boy. Just close this out. Okay. Hell for Mexico and myself who's fighting for his life right now. Wait, what? You're fighting for your life? You sick or something, or what's up? I learned 14 moves, so this thing has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. Yeah, Adam, I saw that too. Freaking mold breaker, broken palafin. Can't even water absorb it or anything. Baby insane stomach's been a bad all morning. You on vacation or is? I've had a lot of people have issues eating when they go on vacations in Mexico. A lot of people get like a food poisoning or something. That's tough. Koga leads with Lele. It has permanent tailwind. See, like that's just not interesting to me. That makes I will never play hardcore red. I love regular radical red. Huh? Can I use it? Can I just use it, please? Drain punch would have been so. I mean, my physical attack's not even good, honestly, but still. Stab fighting coverage that heals you. Single best move in the game is for this challenge. Probably Ice Beam or Flamethrower or Thunderbolt. One of those. Alright, Flamethrower. In Cancun, like every day's been fine except last night. Nope. Oh, that sucks. Aura Sphere is in this. It is. That's the move I'm looking for this guy. That's the dream. That is a dream move right now. Although Psychic, Flash Cannon, Mudshot's pretty good coverage. I mean, what can't I hit like a... I don't think there's anything I can't hit right now, is there? Except maybe... I was thinking Scarm, but... Might be it. Obviously Shedinja. Yeah, Scarm. Okay. Not bad. It's unexpectedly spicy. Yeah, call that the beer you drank. I mean, that could definitely add up. Can add up. Best move for this challenge is Sketch. Sketch is great. Definitely is. Heal Order. Cool. What's not a good move is anything that heals you because you can't use them. Yeah, I have me first for Shedinja in case he uses sound that hits it. It's with a flying move or something. I'm gonna me first on Shedinja and explode. I already know it. It's gonna happen. Oh god, Dre. Heathens. Heathenry. Metal coat. Dude, my defense is still 9. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was still that bad. Yeah, this is not this run. I should just reset this, honestly. No lie, Dakota, thank you for the heart. Thank you, thank you. This is 100% L. I have 9 defense still. That's so bad. We've gotten 3 and 8 levels. Yikes. I'm gonna get pecked. It's not even gonna be a good physical. It's not even gonna be a good attack. It's just gonna be peck. I'm gonna die. Yikes. Dratini. Gotta save my moves. Or if I get Judgment, Judgment goes crazy. Fist Plate Judgment. Yo. What's Mudshot doing? Good damage, good damage. Monferno, Mudshot. Get him out. Not far. Have you made it to the Elite Four once? No, Adam. I only allow Judgment Plates to change the typing. That's the only items I allow. That and, like, berries. There we go. I need a fire move. Fire move would be very, very nice. Camouflage. That's perfect. Turn to a rock type. That was actually ideal. Thank you for that. We get Lick. That is Shedinja coverage, so I'm gonna teach it. Sadly, that's my Shedinja coverage right now. Psychic. Mach Punch. How dare you? Calculated licking. Sorry, that was a little creepy, not gonna lie. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Oh boy. Mean look. He looked at me mean. How dare you?
I got blood all over the place.
Oh god. What happened?
I carved out a hole with the olive oil thing. Like the olive oil.
Let me see. Alright, watch out. I'm coming over there. Ay, ay, ay. Who needs kids when you have a wife, right? Okay. My wife's alive. She's okay. Everything's fine. She was organizing a cabinet. It's in the corner on our, like, you know, it's like in the corner of the kitchen. So it's a corner cabinet. It has like all of our fancy glasses in there and stuff. Jay Burbs, thank you for the gift, man. Story time, baby. While she's organizing the glasses, she comes down and hits her elbow on our olive oil, like, dispenser. Cuts her elbow. And she's like, ow. Comes down, bangs her knee on something else. So she's bleeding everywhere. Fucked up her knee. It's another day in the household, of the Breezy household. I got crit with Shadow Claw. I was gonna die anyway this run. This run had no chance. No chance. I only would have been able to learn bounce. Ooh. Is this gonna brew my coffee? There it goes. I think. Should you get what, C-Dot? Oh, yeah. J Burbs, though, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Shockwave's banned. Who said that? Shockwave is not banned. She was on the Rumble strip at least. True. Slacking's too strong. I can't use it. Work Larkin. Hell yeah, baby. Slow start. Cool. Man, we've gone through like 40 attempts today. Come on, Gengar. No guard. With only overheat and boomerang. I don't like no guard. And no. I don't like no guard. Flag on there? No. No. You go Houndoom every time, baby. Wow. Slacking's the same BST as Rayquaza. I think anyway, right? Isn't he the same? I think he's like 680. I thought you said there was a rule that you can't use a move that can't miss. No. Never said that. The most well-balanced artillery. But it had self-destruct. I don't know what that is. C-Dot. Never heard it. Unless I just call it something different. But cute charm. 6 special defense minus special defense. I'm not doing it. That's too weak. That's the same thing that we just had going. That wasn't fast enough and strong enough to go with that bad. 1771. Oh man, but if we're gonna start talking food, I'm gonna start getting hungry. 600. You can't use 600. 599. So the highest ones you can use is 580 in this game. Suicune, Entei, Zapdos, Moltres, Uxie, Azelf, Regice, Regirock. You know, those guys. Bomb Snow, Flash Fire, Serene Grace, Solar Beam, Rapid Spin, Leech Seed. That's a crazy set. 1773. Is this a ROM? What are you, the FBI? This is Pokemon. I don't know what you're talking about. Why is this not brewing? There it goes. There it goes. Flareon, my boy. Oh, such a bad moveset and just not that good. I want a Flareon to be good. What are the rules? It's a extreme randomized solo run. You die once, you start over. Shredded beef and a pita bun with sweet sauce and cheese. Ooh, that sounds bomb. I am not from Canada. That sounds delicious though. Starmie. Loki wasn't impossible to use because of that speed, but it doesn't learn any moves, and it wasn't good enough. If I use a Pokemon like a Stone Evolution, if it's not legitimately perfect as is, I don't use it. It can't be like, ooh, that's kind of good. Like this right here, 13 speed, 15 defense and speed up, good HP, 17 special attack. Even with the 4 times weakness, this thing's so bulky that it could take an ice move. 17 special attack is really good. Psychic Fire Blast will be nice coverage. Yeah. Zinc, I will use that. The only thing I will not use is I will not use any proteins. I would use every other vitamin I find. What up, Redbeard? How we doing? How we doing? Well, this freaking coffee brews correctly. I feel like it's messing up all the dogs, baby. Remember Regina? Remember? Stone Evolutions learn moves once it evolves? Yes. Oh, does it keep learning moves? No. Once it keeps the moves that it had, but as soon as it evolves, it doesn't learn anything. Most of them. Some of them learn like 1 or 2. But for the most part, they don't learn anything. So if you're picking a starter that's a Stone Evolution, it's got to be pretty freaking good right off the start. Am I going to get crit by this Petal Dance and die? Can you leave me alone? This is the fastest Beedrill of all time. Can you stop? There you go. What? You alright? What are you talking about? It's kind of like a sketchy system. I can't promise when it'll be here. All right. All right. Somehow made it away from these goddamn Beedrills, which is gonna probably catch me again. Beedrill's the fastest Pokemon alive. Chansey. Best ability for this one? Truant, definitely. Nah, I think Shed Skin is probably the best ability. Or Speed Boost on like a great Pokemon that's not super fast. That'd be my 2 cents. Alright. I got my Cove Fae. This is the Rivals Pokemon. Of course, you have a Water type with Poison Gas. You're so whack. I just want you to know that. I hope you never succeed in life. This was a good Pokemon. This was literally like a perfect stat spread. Tri Attack, Petal Dance, Calm Mind, Crunch, Thunderbolt, Air Slash, Hydro Pump. It's okay. Tinted Lens is another really good one. Yep. That could have been the fucking run right there if I beat a Clamperl. But you know, it's a big ask. Yeah. Should I just start gambling? I feel like that's way more fun. Way more rewarding, right? There's no downside. Sorry. I need to stop with this memeing. Alright, this is actually unawares okay sometimes. Things try to like get evasive and whatnot, can be helpful. Ice Punch and Stomp, both good. This is 100% gonna need Dragon Dance specifically though. Because 11 speed is a little It's a little tough. It's not impossible, but it's a little tough. But good defense. It's a really good typing, and it's got stab ice punch right off the bat, which is a hard carry. Hard carry. All right. I haven't had any caffeine today. So let's get started. Man, this coffee's come out pretty solid on this. This is an espresso machine I got. I like it. Look at the bead drill. Ah, I should have. That's my bad. That's my bad. Coffee looks good. Now it gets all foamy. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. Ooh, an espresso? Yeah. Sucks that like it's the very specific pods that you have to use for it, but they're pretty good. I ordered from their website, got a bunch of the cold brew ones. I got a bunch of other ones too, but I like the cold brew so much. I should just get more of those. It's supposed to be, yeah. Use a Secret Lab chair, very nice. Used to have a Australis one, loved it. Yeah, I like the chair. I mean, if anybody asked, you know, this is the only reason I'm successful, but it's not the most comfortable chair in the world, honestly. Like, I wish that I wish the lumbar support was better instead of using this pillow. When I do replace this chair, because it is like falling apart kind of, when I do replace it, I'm probably just gonna end up getting like a regular office chair, like nothing fancy. I don't like dislike the chair. Obviously, I've had it for a long time. I like how large it is, so I can like kind of, you know, pop up in it, you know, kind of sit in it more comfortably and lean around. But it'll run us all $1.30 for a coffee, but better than dunking on the wallet. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely still the cheaper option. You know, Dunkin', it's like almost $4 a coffee for my large ices that I get. Max Potion, hell yeah, baby. Playing CS, I'll hunch over the screen anyway. Thanks. I remember when my last house that I was in, when we first bought it, and it was in rough shape. It was a 2-family house, and the people who were there before us were not the most hygienic people, I guess. So we had to clean that house crazy. We had to like wash the walls. We had to do every single inch of that apartment had to be washed and scrubbed and cleaned. And even after all that, we found a bed bug one time, and Misha was like having a panic attack about it, so she slept in this chair. I was working overnights at the time, so she slept in the chair because she like didn't want to lay in a bed. She felt like the chair was safer. I was like, you're crazy. I'm just gonna yap. Yeah, I am. Because I'm not Google, I am a content creator. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, bed bugs are terrifying, man. We had someone come by and like spray a bunch of times, and we ended up we were good, but it must have been a butt dial. But yeah, it was just terrifying, you know. Not anything you want to mess with. Flame body registeel, that's gonna be a problem. Yikes. Hey yo, I appreciate you responding to everybody. Oh man, much appreciated. There, Roach. No, luckily not. But it was something. It was because it was multiple tenants, so like the downstairs tenants had issues with it too. So we had to get upstairs and downstairs. We had to get the entire house sprayed like multiple times. But yeah, that house was boy, we got it for a good deal, but we had to put a good like 20-30 grand into just freaking getting it livable. It's kind of nuts. It was way more than we expected to spend on it. Oh boy. You know, it's part of owning a home. My speed's actually okay on this. It's growing fast enough. If I can get like ice shard on this, that'd be really cool. I thought it was a good deal still. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be living in this freaking nice ass house if I didn't buy that one. Ooh, Howl. I get rid of Leaf Storm. But yeah, still great deal. We paid like 155 for that 2-family. We sold it for 325. Like 3 years later. Paid off all of our debts, paid off our cars. Not all of our debts. Student loans are a bitch, but paid off our cars, paid off a ton of credit cards, cleared our credit card debt, and then we're able to spend some money like getting stuff in this house. And our monthly bills pretty much stood exactly the same, even though we got like a way better situation. But yeah, worked out great. Or special attack known to man, pretty bad. That's good. Unfortunately, it's a plus special attack nature, but Stab Ice Punch is crazy. Howl is really good. If we just replace Air Cutter with like Fire Punch, be in a pretty good spot. Still won't be able to hit Empoleon. Surprise, surprise. But we don't even need to set up really. Our attacks, well, our attack it's not that great. For the stronger battles, I'll definitely have to set up. Just gonna live in a box on the highway because you hate paying astronomical rent mortgage. Yeah, we luckily bought. I mean, I've owned a home since I've owned a home for 10 years. I bought my first house when I was 23. And I've owned since. It's definitely something that I'm a fan of. I think it's good to. It's tough, obviously, at certain times, but at the end of the day, it's like the market's gonna do what the market does. You know, it's never really gonna get easier to buy. I have no status heals, and I'm gonna lose all my stops. But yeah, it's like being able to sell it and actually have something to show for it. You know, and have some money and invested money at least, you know. It's super helpful. Especially with how rents have gone so stupid, man. That's one of the things that pisses me off more than anything in the world. Is rent being as high as it is now. Oh, that's a GG, I think. 3 paralysis in a row. Counter. I hate you, Aggron. I hate you. This run had potential. Aqua Jet at 21. Howl Aqua Jet plus Ice Punch would have been really good. Fire Fang eventually. Had potential, but so be it. Putting money in other people's pockets. Yeah, but dude, rent right now it pisses me off, man. It drives me so nuts. Alright. Aerial Ace, Volt Tackle, Takedown. We have good attack. We're Friendship Evolution. We could evolve into a Zapdos. We've already seen that. And we're going to evolve into a Zapdos with Rockhead. Really good speed, really good attack. And we're just going to win. We're going to get a rare candy right here. UK average outside line right now is 1300. Dude, there's no reason for it either. Except the fact that people who own houses realize that everyone else is doing it. So they're doing it too. Like, people own a bunch of houses and they're like, oh, the houses are getting more expensive. Well, I'm just going to raise all of my rents on all my houses that I owe nothing on to make a fuck ton of money so that I can make more money on the new houses. It's so fucking insane, man. Drives me nuts. And I was a landlord and I still fucking hate it. I never raised the rent on the person. I bought my house. The guy was paying, you know, I'm not going to put information out there, but he had a very, very fair rent for a 3-bedroom apartment with off-street parking in the city. And I gave him use of the garage because he was using it previously before I bought it. And I was like, you can keep it. It's included in your rent. I never raised his rent once. And when I sold the house to him, I sold the house to my first floor tenant because they had enough money saved to be able to afford a house. And in the market, they were like absolutely struggling to like try finding anything. So it worked out. And he literally said, he was like, we were shocked you never went up on the rent. All knows how the house is paid off. I know. But the reason rents are so stupid high is because the people who own like fucking 50 houses, who control most of the market, are increasing all the prices. And it sucks. It used to be like, you know, you can buy a home, buy a 3-family, live in one, rent out the other 2, have pretty much mortgage free, and you have a house to take care of and people and tenants to take care of. But like, it's not, that's not how it's going now. It's just the market's going crazy. Houses got more expensive. So people who own houses that like the rent was going up crazy when I was a landlord and owning a house, and I could have raised my rent 50% and made, you know, extra $300 or $400 a month and been on par, if not lower, than what people would have actually charged for that apartment. But I never did because I was like, my mortgage hasn't changed. Raising rent to go with inflation is another. But I mean, if you own a house, your mortgage is $1,000. You have 2 apartments that pay $800 each. Inflation doesn't change the fact their house doesn't cost any extra. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it's like, I don't know if the air release could stab. I don't want to take recoil. Overheat, cool. Would evolve into, ew. Not terrible, but wasn't that great. California, oh my god, it's insane. Oh, teaching finances, not teaching finance, it's just, it's, I could have, you know, you can choose to do what everyone else is doing and make more money off of it, or you can choose to do what you think's right. And most people are going to go with what makes more money or benefits them more. This isn't terrible. It's just my moveset's so ass. I have to fight a grass type too, I think, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Interest rates aren't actually horrible when you look at it historically. It's actually on average. Yeah, I mean, it peaked at some points. You know, I mean, the interest rates have gone really stupid. But like, as I think right now, it's not too far off from like being fairly, you know, on par with historical rates. But 2-bedroom apartments going for $2,300 a month. That's so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Yeah. And that's the problem with me. Like, I don't like, if the market is, you know, however the market works. Like, if you bought a house, you bought a 3-family house, it's $400,000. Your mortgage is, you know, $3,000 a month. You have 2 apartments that you're gonna rent out. You're gonna live in one. You rent out the 2 apartments for $1,500 each. If they're big, if they say they're 3-bedroom, like nice apartments, rent them off for $1,500 each. It covers your mortgage almost, or for the most part. And then obviously, you know, commonplace utilities and whatnot you got to cover. But for the most part, you're living fairly free. And $1,500 right now doesn't seem like the craziest rent if it's a big enough apartment. But like, there's people who are just, they have a house that they've owned for 10 years that the mortgage is $1,200 on it, and they have 3-bedroom apartments, and they're just, oh, that guy next door who's just trying to make enough to pay for his first home is paying $1,500 a month. I'm gonna charge $1,500 a month for my apartment, and I'm just gonna make a fuck ton of money and never get rid of it. So it's like, now there's no houses available because now no one wants to get rid of them because they're making so much money off of them. And supply and demand makes prices go pew. What up, Luke? The spread is absolutely nuts. The attack and special attack are both crazy. Flash fire is crazy. With all the immunities I already have, is goated. Brian Air Slash, Dizzy Punch, Sucker Punch is goated. But we're gonna die to a wild Mag Mortar. You'd love $1,500 apartment, bro. Out here, it's, I'm in like a pretty small city, like comparably. But out here rents were like, if you paid 1,200 a month, that was for like a nice 3-bedroom. This was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. 1,200 a month. No one paid more than like 1,200 or 1,300 a month for an apartment anywhere. Best apartments in the city weren't more than that. Now a 1-bedroom in a bad neighborhood is $1,000 a month, 1,200 a month for a 1-bedroom like studio apartment. It's insane. Ooh, aerial ace over air slash. My physical attack is better. It doesn't miss. It's a little weaker. Kind of that's a tough first move to learn. I think if I would prefer to run physical and air slash missing, but the flinch chance is nice too. I don't really need sucker punch, do I? I don't really like sucker punch. Yeah, dark doesn't help me at all. So I'm just gonna get rid of sucker punch. The fact not enough houses are being built is a larger problem. It's just people. It's like if you looked at the entire United States and the amount of houses in the entire United States, it's not that crazy, but it's just the fact that everyone wants to live in cities and the houses need to be in certain spots. There's cities with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of abandoned houses, but no one wants to live there. You know, so it's like everyone wants to live in the same places, and there's not enough houses in those places. Like you can fucking go out to the middle of nowhere, and there's plenty of houses that are just sitting there. But do you want to live out there? You're gonna find tenants that may not be the best. Overcharge is different. Fair value is still fair value. Yeah, but the value is based off of just what it's I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It literally just became, like I said, it was from what I noticed in the city I'm in. Interest rates went stupid low because no one was buying during COVID. People started buying more houses. House prices started going up and up and up. And then those people, like I said, that are own it, they buy they were trying to, the dream around here that everyone has is buy a 3-family, live in one apartment, rent out the other 2, live for free, pretty much. You just have to maintain the house. That's always been like the dream. Buy a 3-family house, $2,000 mortgage, rent out 2 apartments for $1,000 each, and you live for free. And then you have something that's you're paying off and you have an investment. Now that 3-family house that was $250,000 is now $500,000, $600,000. So now they buy it, and for this dream to work, they have to pay $1,800 or $2,000 a month for rent for each apartment to even get close to paying what their mortgage is. And then people who own 85 houses or 200 units in the city, they're like, oh, these guys are starting to charge more. You know, this group of 10 people owns 90% of the houses in the city. Hey, if we just all go up, we'll all just make a ton of money, even though we don't, it's not like we're hurting for it. And it's I understand, it's like, at this point, if you were to be the one guy who's charging what you need to charge, or like you didn't go crazy, you charged a fair value, you weren't just trying to, go with the market rate, you'd be the super cheap but you'd be like the super cheap rent available, and that would potentially lead to you getting like the tenants that could only afford the lowest possible thing, which can in line be like potentially shittier tenants, people say. But like, it's not their fault that they can only afford $1,800 a month for a family freaking apartment. If 3 years ago that's a mortgage on a nice house, now they can't. They have to pay rent at the cheapest place possible. I only own my own house, Koala. I only own this one. I didn't want to be a landlord anymore for this reason. It was just getting gross. What up, CT? Get 2 places, rent out 1, you live for free. Yet they don't live for free. Yeah, you can't anymore. You can't do that. Like, you can't buy a 3-family house, live in 1, and rent out the other 2, and have like a free house. That used to be the dream for my whole time growing up around here. That's what everyone wanted to do because it worked for everybody. And now it's like the people who are able to do it 10 years ago are now just, oh, my shitty house that was worth $100,000 is now worth $400,000, and I can make a ton of money. It's like the people who are already at that point in their life just made out like bandits, and they're gonna blame the market that the other people can't afford it now. Now used to live 3-bed, 2-bath, 954 years ago, now it's 1700. Exactly. And who owns it? The guy who owned it, did it get bought and sold a bunch of times? Probably not. It's probably the same guy that's owned it the whole time. But he's just making twice as much now because the market went up. Like, oh, it just sucks for you. You should just work harder like I did. Exactly, Billy. That's insane. The house didn't become that much more valuable. It's just the supply and demand of this like influx since COVID went ballistic, and it just fucked up the market bad. Fucked it up bad. Should have been born 40 years ago. I mean, shit. I'm 32 and I was in a great situation. I could have stood in my last house, doubled the rent that I was charging for the apartment I had, and made money every single month. And could have easily done that, and no one would have even like blinked an eye. But I was like, I just didn't like it. I was like, I'll just go move out into a little more rural area, have some goats, and not have to worry about it ever again. I feel for the people that do like need to find an apartment. Like my sister-in-law that was living with me, like she was looking for apartments for her and her 2 boys. She was like, dude, it's like $1,600 a month to have a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, so my boys have to share a room as teenagers. The only thing she could find was some shitty old apartment for like $1,600 a month. That was the best deal she could find. It's crazy. I literally, the last house I had, my mortgage was like $1,100 for a 2-family house. But it just sucks. What up, Shooty? Starkey, thank you for the follow. And some alpacas. Maybe the alpacas. Maybe. Nah. I definitely don't want an alpaca. Hell no. Getting into the places cost too much. Bro, yeah, this freaking like application fees people do now, which is stupid. It's crazy. How much time left in the stream? Probably like another hour. This Gengar is kind of popping off though. Got a really good moveset. Selling a soda to get into an apartment? Pretty much. It's like you feel like they're doing you a favor by charging you $1,500 a month for an apartment that you barely get to enjoy because you have to work so much to afford it. They act like minimum wage tripled in the past 5 years. These roses for not raising the rent. Gotcha, man. It's funny because the people who I sold it to, I guarantee they rented out the apartment that I was in for double. I'm pretty sure they charged double what I charged them for their apartment when I moved out. But I was like, hey, not my problem. Not my problem. Security deposits. Dude, yeah, you need to have $5,000 to even get an apartment because they want you to have first, last, and security. It's just disgusting. And most fucking... a lot of shit landlords, too. It's crazy. Fresh trim. Hey. A little fresh cut. I'm gonna buy a pop-up camper, park it behind work. There you go. Looking to move into Quincy. Oh my god. Charlotte, yeah. I'm down in South Coast. It's bad out. It's bad. And it's getting worse because they're building the train station down here to go up to Boston. So it's like everything's getting even crazier. That's been something that's happening in my city forever, was building the train, the T that goes to Boston. They're always talking about building a station down here so you can get to Boston without having to drive. I was saying all you do is own houses, but these people have jobs. What do you mean? I saying like people that are like shitty landlords? That's where you're originally from, is Quincy? Quincy's, yeah, it's just one of those things that's close enough to Boston. People that work in Boston make the good money, live close enough they can commute, you know? 3,600 for 3-bed, 1-bath. It's insane. It's more than the mortgage on my house. Pidgey. Gengar's popping off? Yeah, it is. Popping off, popping off. It's very, very frail, though. If I get hit with one, like, earthquake or something, just cooked. Cooked. If I get like, I think the only setup move I'd want on this is bulk up. Because if I'm going to take a turn to set up, it's probably going to be for my physical attack, because it's higher, but I'd want to raise my defense as well to give me like a chance of living an attack. My special defense is like okay. You lived that? That's crazy. Yeah, it's Ironmon. Where do you live? New York, Texas. That was in Cambridge, Dayton. Cambridge, right outside of Boston, so that makes sense. Anything like inside a big city is stupid expensive, always. Like I said, it's, you know, Myth in the TikTok chat was saying you need to build more houses. Like, that's the issue. There's not enough houses, but it's like, it used to be, this one of the things I've been hearing from Tim Dillon. He's a comedian, but he used to be like a mortgage broker or something, or a real estate agent. And he literally, that's what he did for work for his whole career until he became a comedian. He said the issue with the market right now is old people, like baby boomers, aren't selling their houses. He was like, they used to get old, sell their house, and move to Florida and live in a condo. And he was like, they're not doing that anymore. He was like, they just bought their house for, you know, $100,000 50 years ago, and now they're retired and it's worth $1 million, and they just don't want to get rid of it. He was like, or they're selling it and they're upgrading, like even worse. And they're just like hoarding all the houses, and they're not dying. All right, Water Veil, perfect. Ironmon, what's that? Philly isn't that big then? Yeah, Philly is not. Philly's not like a business hub. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably, I mean, I've never been to Philly. I don't actually know what Philly's like, but I would imagine it's not like New York and Boston. Like Boston, huge companies have their headquarters there and stuff like that. It's a big city. Bill of materials is super high too. Yeah, because since COVID, everything's more expensive. All the billionaires are richer and everyone else is struggling. Draco, you know, COVID was coming along trying to get rid of the old people, all right? And we had to fix it. We had to stay in the house. That's what COVID was trying to do. It was trying to thin the herd. It's like, we got too many old people, man. Sorry. Jokes. We're all jokes. We're joking. I'm naming him cheesesteak because we were just talking about Philly. Oh, that's gonna make me so hungry. Is this gonna fit? Nope. I'm just gonna name him Cheese then. Only black-owned business on the square in Philly. That's crazy. That's crazy. 4 major sport teams, a decent amount of companies, but not that crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a big, it's like Philly is definitely like a big city, but like it's just, and I'm sure living in Philly is dumb expensive. Do I smoke cigarettes? No. Do I look like I smoke cigarettes? Or do I sound like it? What made you, that's a very random question. You want a sloppy Joe? I'll give you a sloppy Joe. I'll bring the sloppy, you bring the Joe. Hawaii was pricey because where it was. Yeah, dude. Hawaii's stupid. My buddy who's coming to visit tomorrow, he was in Pearl Harbor. He was stationed there for like 6 years or something at the start of his military career. And he told me about all the time. He was like, it was beautiful, loved it. But like, he's like, honestly, after a while, it's just like, you just get sick of paying so much money for everything. All right. He owns a boxing gym. Nice. Queso's a better name? Nah, just cheese. I have multiple shards. Oh, I did see the shard. Philly has about 3 times the population of Boston. Okay, but that's just the actual Boston district. Boston, the city, but like, you got to think about the people who are like all this, like Cambridge and Quincy and all these people. Like Boston, it's more than just the one city. How large is Philadelphia compared to Boston? Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know the answer to this, but I would imagine it's a lot less square miles than Boston is. But if you include like all the outskirts of Boston where like a lot of this stuff takes place, it's probably not even close. And more people doesn't mean more business either. Is that including another base? What are you talking about? My friend that lived in Hawaii? What's my favorite meal to cook? Chicken Mozambique. Nah, it's actually not my favorite meal to cook. It's just a nice one. It's just like a nice, easy thing to make. Like a lot of for people. My favorite thing to make? It's a good question. I don't know. Fallout was based off Boston, so it's better. I mean, that's one Fallout. Anything with shrimp is fun. You can make shrimp Mozambique too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just for HMs, Alex. So cut and rock smash and all that. Like 7 based on island, so it depends. Yeah. Like I'm sure like I would imagine like the bases try to, you know, give you guys better pricing and stuff, but from what I've heard, living on the island itself, like if you do anything off base, it's just stupid. It's not a pizza. Chicken Mozambique is there's a chicken Mozambique pizza that I have had, but it's generally not a pizza. It's a specific like special pizza they make, like using a dish that's normally not. Any plans for the 4th of July? I'm going to a family reunion of a friend. It's actually the friend that I'm picking up. It's his family's reunion. His family is like, I'm really close with like that whole family pretty much. Like the guy who's like my best man in my wedding, and my friend Devin who's coming tomorrow, who is also in my wedding. They're cousins. So I'm going to their family reunion. I go to his family reunion more than he does. This is his first time going in like 12 years, and I go every single year. But yeah, after that, probably just have some people over maybe. Best thing to do is cook beef cheeks. I'll cook your beef cheeks. Nah, Drago, it's like I said, there is a pizza version of it, but it's normally like, it's just like a garlic and sazon and butter and lemon sauce that you cook chicken in, or shrimp, and then you get some bread to, you know, some bread and butter to dip it in. It's delicious. Exactly, Havoc. 100%. How do you spell it? Mozambique, like the country, and the shotgun in Apex. Is that a shotgun? It's a gun in Apex that everyone always references. Mozambique here. I've never played Apex. I've played it, but not more than like for 2 seconds. Stone Edge would have been cool. House allowance was 3,300. Wasn't that long enough to buy a house though? Yeah, dude. Housing allowances in the military are insane. It's crazy. That's like how people are rich in the military, because you just get housing allowances. It's fucking crazy. People just be fucking renting out apartments together, and like 4 people getting a housing allowance that one of them would cover the entire house, but they just all split it and just have mad extra money. Crazy. You were slightly off. Oh god. The amount you make is nothing though. Yeah, like the actual like salaries aren't crazy, of course, but that's what I'm saying. The housing allowance is crazy. Friggin' housing allowance is more than I make a month alone. Still thinking about that focus blast. RIP. I mean, that's a crazy housing allowance though. Like, that's nuts. A lot of money, man. A lot of money. I mean, obviously, I would never join the military, but you're an E5. Yeah, my buddy is it E7? I think we talked about this. He's a chief. Yeah, it's E7 if I remember correctly. So my marriage is high in the military. People get out of the barracks. Yep. Yep. I know my buddy. He's been in the military now for freaking 14 years or something. So he talks about it. He gives me all the deets. And they get divorced and call you. How many military divorces have you done, Pi? Because you're in Virginia, right? A lot of military in Virginia, right? I don't know exactly what part of Virginia you're in, but I would imagine a lot. Tons near DC. Oh, you're near DC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're happily divorced. Hey, sometimes it's for the best. I don't know, bro. Someone else is talking about it, not me. Minus being in the military. Realize you have to go to work? Also, my wife comes sprinting down the stairs, running around the house. I'm like, oh, she's running late for work, even though she's been home all day. Any we can share? No. Oh, boy. Made Rogue a bit hard and Rocket Plaza Magma. Yeah, I was watching my friend Astro. He was playing it today, and I looked, and he was battling like tons of trainers. I was like, geez, this looks like way more work than it needs to be. Designated Survivor shit needs to happen. No, Designated Survivor, that show's crazy. That show's nuts. I liked it, though. It got a little weird at the end, but I liked it. Excuse me. What coverage do I need? I don't think I need anything. Yeah, I don't need anything. Ground would be better than like ice or water, but I'm pretty good right now. Pretty much I'm waiting on better moves. Like I'm base 60 across the board, base 60, 65. So like I want to just, if I get an electric move that's base 90 or 80, I'll figure out a move to swap it out with. What concerns you? Physical attacks. That's what concerns me. That was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. Bound to happen. We're having a good time, having a good time. I mean, when you're that physically frail, a stab volt tackle from a Raikou is gonna cook you into the fourth dimension. Let's look at that Raikou's stats. This thing was good though. It wasn't like, I had a feeling that was gonna be an issue. 137 attack. Oh, that sucks. It was a crit too. I know the crit might have mattered just because I was over leveled. The crit most likely mattered. It wasn't like super crazy high attack, but my defense was bad. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So, BRB. Where's my phone? Okay. I love my wife. We have this little like running joke where I say, "Nice bum, where you're from?" and she says, "Kentucky." Don't know why, but it's just funny. And it never gets old. That wasn't a bad play at all, just 11 speed. I'm just not trying to deal with that right now. Grabbing the Gengar, I got hit with a Volt Tackle from a Raikou and it one-shot me. Oopsie. I'll take 11 speed on this. His stories are cringe for the Navy right now. Oh god. All right, Uxie with Mold Breaker. I like Mold Breaker. That's good. Very good defenses. Speed's not phenomenal. But we have Dragon Fire coverage, which is perfect coverage. All you need. You know that story? Did I get around? Oh man, yeah. You gotta be a special type of person to be able to be a military guy or girl. Military is a very, very interesting lifestyle. Never ceases to amaze me. I don't know what a box are meant. It's self-explanatory. Shambles. It's pretty cake. I mean, but it's a specific type. It's just not that it's good or bad. I'm saying you got to be a specific type of personality or like whatever to do it, you know? All right, love you. Do I have a normal? Super regular. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, there's plenty of people who, like, I think I would have been. My issue, I think, is when I hear stories about like just the ranking system. I think that's the thing for me. The authority structure of military is necessary, but I just think it's so dumb sometimes that I wouldn't be okay with it. I would end up in trouble, and I know for a fact I would. Because like I understand you need to have like hierarchy and like you have to listen to this person because this person's the one who knows better and whatnot, and you just gotta trust us on that. And I just wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, no, this guy's a fucking moron. I'm not listening to him, and then I'd get in trouble. And I wouldn't be able to know when to like not talk back. I would have gotten kicked out. I know I'm like a nice kid too, and I'm not like a problem person like that, but in that situation, I know for a fact I would be. This thing could be good, but it's such a glass cannon and it's just terrible moveset. Do I have to fight Magikarp? I have Razor Leaf, maybe. Here, brother, penicillin, the only thing he's allergic to. Fucked his bowels up. Oh my god. Take out a. I'm not. It wouldn't be a violent thing. I wouldn't be like fighting people, but like, I don't have like a problem with like authority. I have a problem with stupid people. And when those stupid people would have authority and it's like that's set in stone that you have to listen to them and shit, I know it would end bad. Yeah, Dane, that's what I've come to understand here and talking to my friend. And he's up to, that's why he was like, when it got to the point where he was like debating on being a chief or not, that's when he was like, bro, like it's so, he was at a point where he was like, I can't sit here and just listen to these people. He's like, I need to get to that point where I can at least like be able to voice opinions and like actually have a say in how things go. rather than just following orders from other people the entire time. Yeah, management in general. Yeah, stupid people in management is just toxic. And most people, if you're smart enough, you don't want to be a manager because you know how miserable that job is. And if you want to be a good manager, like, good luck to you. More power to you. You know how much of a struggle that's going to be. But you need some people to be good at it. You want to be a chief? That's literally why he said it. He was like, that's why he decided to do it. Why don't you get repels? Because you can't buy them until the second city. They're not for sale here. But if I can get them, I will start using them. If I could beat it with Sand Slash, I'd be so happy. Are you on? What's that? I'm sure with my friends here, we'll be able to have some good military talks. I'm sure he'll probably be a little hesitant because he's like, you know, dude, I got the thing that sucks. You get no experience with this. Early promote performance ranking. Gotcha. Wait, Burke, what branch are you in? What branch are you guys in? I think you said you're Navy, right, Dan? Burke, I don't know if you said which one you were. I forget. I think we talked about this a lot. I think during the subathon. It's hard for me to remember things. No XP? Yeah, I fought a Magikarp. The game, like, scales the XP regardless of what you fight, but it still, like, does lean towards what the Pokemon naturally has. So, like, Blissies will still give good experience, and Magikarps will still give none. Both name? Okay. Future Chief payoffs. Alright, hopefully we can beat this battle. If this run loses, I'm gonna gamble for a little bit and then I'm gonna get upstream. Ouch. Sucker Punch almost killed me. That's crazy. Imprison? No, thank you. Oh, you guys work together. That's hilarious. Did I know that? I feel like I must have. Oh, man. Gives us his money back? Yeah. Last night, me and Mush were playing Fortnite, and I was like, I had like the tab open still. Or I had checked it, and I was playing for a little bit. And dude, I lost money so fast. I lost like 30 bucks like immediately. I was like, what the hell, dude? I like didn't even spin for that long. What do you mean, gamble? I play slots online. Because I'm a degenerate. I was like, what's the word? Who found Kif first? That's what really matters. That's the question we need to know. I need to try with this because of Sand Slash. Sand attack. Now I'm blind. And you have extreme speed. I think I'm dead. I'm not. Okay. Aeroblast? My special attack is good. So you guys found me separately, but have worked together already? That's interesting how that works. Very interesting. Phoenix, thank you for following. We're playing HeartGold. Yeah, it doesn't. Rainer, it's just they can't read. Reading's tough. Reading's hard. It's not a problem. I can stop whenever I wanted. Exactly. I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to. Grudge. You're toxic. Phoenix, go to Google and say, how do you get legendary Pokemon or how do you get randomized Pokemon on HeartGold? And you'll get a video explaining how to do it. Discovery knew you because he saw his name in chat. Okay. That's funny. I have a good one. Jamming out. Oh boy. But yeah, I still gotta do a bunch of stuff today, so I'm gonna probably, how long we've been on? 2.5 hours. Yeah, I could do like a little bit of slots, lose a little bit of money. I'll probably do some I'll probably do some like night streams with my friends here, where we're just hanging and do some gaming. I don't know exactly what we'll be playing, but figure something out. Feeling slotty? I feel slotty all the time. I'm always slotty. Not gatekeeping. Nah, it's just randomized. It's Ironmon, so if you go to Google and look up Ironmon, it's just like specific settings for randomizing. Most people aren't finishing school. Yeah. Yeah, people's reading ability is scary. Scary bad. Weird time. How many views do you get with that? Usually not that much, honestly. It's usually way less, but we got like I like that. I've always done a secondary game of some sort that is less popular than Pokemon, because it's nice to have like a quieter stream where like the people who do randomly like that whatever game it is will hang out, and I get to, instead of having 70, 100, another 10 over there, instead of having almost 200 people that are watching and 50 people talking, it'll be 30 people watching and 3 or 4 people talking. So like I can actually have like more full-on conversations with people, and it's a different type of vibe. I like it. And sometimes you find, like, especially on Kick has a big, Kick's owned by Stake's the website I'm using to do the gambling, so like it's a big website for online gambling stuff. So like there is a lot of potential for people to find me who are fans of that, which I've already had a couple of viewers that came through that. So there's potential of it being good for me, like career-wise as well, aside from just the ability to sit and chat with less people and have more like in-depth conversations. So a lot of pluses to it. Name is protein bar after him and just tanks the reputation on TikTok. Nope. I did not see that. You watch cards, not slots, though. That's fine. I get it. I do like poker. I don't know if I could, like, I don't know if I would want to like stream playing poker, if that makes sense, but oh my god. Michelle just sent me a screenshot of a conversation with her dad. Oh, it's hilarious. Return, right now it's probably like base like 40ish, 50ish. As my friendship raises, it'll be better and better, but it'll take a little while. Essentially slandered his own shit too. Who was it? I don't even know. I've never heard of it. But my wife's going to Costa Rica on vacation with my niece. And her dad was like, it's dangerous to go there alone. You should bring men with you. She's like, it's everywhere. You gotta be careful. Yeah, I'll be fine. He was like, what are you, karate girl? She said, yes, I'm karate girl. I'll be fine. Now you can't, Goose. You can only, it'll only allow you to max the friendship if you have a friendship evolution Pokemon. It won't do it if it doesn't. Poker? I hardly even know her. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. There we go. So it's a little, this is just a glass cannon, but it's not that strong, which makes it very unlikely it'll be good. But yeah, ground type is good. Can I heal? I'll try one. Night Slash. Okay. I don't want to waste all my Aero Blast, but kind of need to. Oh my god, I'm dead. There it is. Well, there goes that. There goes that. All right. TikTok, thank you guys so much for hanging today. You guys have been going crazy. The viewership over there has been climbing. It's been good. We're getting close to the 10K followers. If you're not following, please check if you're following on TikTok. A lot of you guys think you are and you're not. So double check. I'm not wrapping up on Kick, so hang out over there. But TikTok, have a good one. I will see you guys. I'll be off tomorrow, but I'll definitely be off tomorrow, but I should be on Friday. So YouTube and stuff will still be going up, so keep an eye out for that. And YouTube next, I can't do the streaming on there for the gambling stuff, so if you're on YouTube, come over to Kick. All right, I will see you guys